Peace. Look, we're in a really bad spot with Joe. He's getting hard to manage, and this is the time when everything has to be right. Look, I need your help. You want to do it like they do in the storybooks? Happily ever after? Then help me.
How?
Go after the boy. Keep him away from his folks. Keep him away from the buggies.
How?
You know how.
You expect me to sleep with that boy?
I could tear your ears off for saying something like that. Are you mad?
No.
Open my eyes. My heart's beating a mile a minute. And I know what the feeling is. It's the feeling that someone's standing at my bed. Then, when I open my eyes, it's gone. Run away.
Maybe it's that old fiddle of yours.
Lorna, maybe it's you.
Don't you ever think of it anymore? Music?
What are you trying to remind me of? A kid with a Buster Brown collar and a violin case tucked under his arm? Does that sound appetizing to you?
Not when you say it that way. You said it different once.
What's on your mind, Lorna?
What's on yours?
You. You're real for me, the way music was real.
You've got your car, your career. What do you want with me?
I developed the ability to knock down anybody my way. But what point have I made? Don't you think I know that? I went off to the wars because someone called me a name, because I wanted to be two other guys. Now it's happening. I'm not sure I like it.
Moody's against that car of yours.
Well, I'm against Moody, so we're even.
Why don't you like him?
Because he's a manager. He treats me like a possession. I'm just a little silver mine for him. He bangs me around with a shovel.
He's helped you.
No, Tokyo's helped me. Why don't you drop him? It's terrible just to have a Tuesday night girl. Why don't you belong to me every night in the week? No, why don't you teach me love? Or am I being a fool?
You're not a fool, Joe.
I want you to be my family. My life. Why can't you do it, Lorna? Why?
He loves me.
I love you.
Well, anyway, the early bird got the worm. Anyway, I can't give him anguish. I know what it's like. You shouldn't kick Moody around. He's poor compared to you. You're alive. You've got yourself. I can't feel sorry for you.
But you don't love him.
I'm not much interested in myself. But the thing I like best about you, you still feel like a flop. It's mysterious, Joe. It makes me put my hand out.
I feel very close to you, Lorna.
I know.
And you feel close to me, but you're afraid.
Of what?
To take a chance, Lorna, darling. You won't let me wake you up. I feel it all the time. You're half dead and you don't know it.
Maybe I do.
Don't smile. Don't be hard-boiled.
I'm not.
Don't you trust me?
Why start what we can't finish?
Lorna, darling, as deep as my voice will reach, listen. Why can't you leave him? Why?
Because he needs me and you don't.
That's not true.
Because he always starts out with 2 strikes against him.
You're sorry for him?
What's wrong with that?
But what do you get?
I told you before, I don't care.
I don't believe that.
I can't help that.
But what's he ever done for you?
Would you like to know? He loved me in a world of enemies, of stags and bulls, and I loved him for that. He picked me up on Friskin's Hotel, 39th Street. I was 9 weeks behind in rent. I hadn't hit that gutter yet, but I was near. He washed my face, combed my hair, stiffened the space between my shoulder blades. Misery reached out to misery.
And now you're dead.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Ho-hum!
I'll be still and you'll marry again. To the days that you gave me.
You make me feel too human, Joe. All I want is peace and quiet, not love. I'm a tired old lady, and I don't mind being what you call half-dead. In fact, it's what I like. Twice I was in love before I took an awful beating, and I don't want it again. I want you to stop it, Joe. Don't devil me, Joe. I beg you, don't devil me. That's the 3rd time I cried in my life.
Now I know you love me.
Well,
I'll tell Moody.
not tonight. Maybe he'd kill you if he knew.
Maybe.
Then Fuselli'd kill him. I'd be left to kill myself. I'll tell him.
When?
Not tonight.
Swiftly. Do it swiftly.
Not tonight.
Everything's easy when you do it swiftly.
He went up there tonight with $600 to bribe her into a divorce.
Oh.
He's a good guy, neat all over sweet. I'll tell him tomorrow. I'd like a drink.
Let's drive over the Washington Bridge.
No. I'd like a drink.
Lorna, when I talk to you, something moves in my heart. Gee, this is the start of a wonderful life. A man and his girl, a warm living girl who shares your room.
Take me home with you.
Yes.
But how do I know you love me?
Lorna.
Well, how do I know it's true? You get to be the champ. They'll all want you, all the girls. But I don't care. I've been undersea a long time. Whenever they put their hands on me, I used to say, this isn't it, this isn't what I mean. It's been a mysterious world for me, Joe. But I think you're it. I don't know why, I think you're it. Take me home with you.
Lorna.
Oh, what's wrong?
Lorna.